All right, what's up, Who That Nation? Welcome to the WDN Chat Long Podcast. This is the host, CB. I'm about to get some work in on Madden, as you can see.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all the that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6-4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches.
Okay, I see the OG tuning in. What's good, OG?
We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom, and handle my business.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New Orleans Saints.
Looking forward to this. Yeah, fam.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Huge matchup Sunday. We got to get back to 500. Season is far from over. Just got to do what we got to do. See Trav 504 in the building said, who that to you, fam?
Welcome in, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, so much gets made about offensive comparisons.
3-3. Yeah, fam.
Defenses may just take center stage.
Yeah, we're usually talking about guys scoring touchdowns. How about the guys who prevent them and change the
I did a Todd Gold jersey, black pants. Yeah, fam, they gotta switch the swag up. Like, that's so swagged out right there. I don't know why they not going back to those uniforms. That was back in the early 2000s. Gotta spice it up a little bit. Well, I'm gonna just assume that Andy Dalton gonna play again Sunday. I'm gonna have Andy start. Also got Mike Thomas and all them out, so 0-2 versus Vikings, I remember. Yeah, I feel you, fam.
I love his football IQ. I love his ability to have people rally around him. And as he likes to remind me all the time when I get ready to call one of his games,
I'm seeing one game in him with Aaron Brooks. That might have been the game. Go. Here we go. Trying to say empty and laundry out. I'm not sure, fam. They didn't practice Wednesday or Thursday, so I'm assuming they out.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple and that's it.
It's not official yet, fam.
That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Go Olave.
There's Chris Olave.
I'm gonna assume Olave playing, so I got him out here. He was limited. I think he gonna take that step today. He was limited yesterday, so I'm gonna assume that he gonna get through it and play. But with that being said, they don't need to rush nothing. It ain't that serious. If he Man hurt, just let him sit.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Snap came and won. Now here's Dalton. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really
going up against an old nemesis and Trey.
They expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Here's Dalton. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So on 4th down, on comes Saints kicker Will Lutz. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer.
Jay, you said thoughts on... Right here you said Jordan Howard.
I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's going to feel great.
Be honest, man, I just think the Saints, they moved too quick at the running back position. I mean, as far as Latavius, I can understand that. I mean, he had better opportunities to see the field in Denver than with the Saints. As far as waving Tony Jones, I mean, I don't think that was necessary. I don't think that was necessary for them to do that. That they had to wave him.
This young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make a.
And we're getting a guy that's trying to learn the whole offense. Shout out to B&G Breakdown Podcast for tuning in.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Connecting on the outside here with Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Randy, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This one's better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st down there for T. Higgins. Don't let it be lost in Jamar Chase's phenomenal season. The Higgins had a big year for Cincinnati as well. Topped the 1,000-yard plateau for the first time, and he did it despite missing a few games with injuries. The third-year man could give Cincy a pair of Pro Bowlers in position here in 2022.
Now Burrow on first down. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game. That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back.
There we go. We go, Roby.
What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak.
Shout out to everybody that's tuned in.
As they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that.
Know it's mid-afternoon on a Friday. A lot of people probably at work. It's my weekend off. I can't wait. Go, Callaway, go.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Here's Dalton. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
There we go.
And he's going to have the Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now second and 4. Jet sweep, here's Olave.
Whew.
Oh,
I had room, but
well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time.
like you said, Georgia Stream Thursday night. Yeah, y'all be sure to go check out our preview show from last night. Previewing the upcoming matchup versus the Bengals.
And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And I seen you say about Shaheed. We see. Man, I really don't know what to expect.
Second down coming up. He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first.
I don't know what he gonna bring us, but hopefully it's something positive.
On EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they are looking at a second down and 6 coming up. Dalton off play action. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield.
Come on, didn't.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing, Dalton. Got an open man, it's Olave. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. A crossing route working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
That's going to be caught.
There we go, Olave. Come on, that ain't no touchdown.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field. Just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Ingram. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. And Dalton will just...
There we go. Who there? Let's go.
The sneak successful for a yard out. And the Saints have moved out in front. So the second and goal still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried the sneak, and they got it.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. Second down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it blew them a little bit, but how about the push they get out front to get the quarterback for them?
Big push and a touchdown to Hurt. Little lots off for the point after. And it is up.
But I'm not writing off Deontay Hardy at all. I know he got a significant injury that is probably going to be at least about between 4 to 6 weeks. But I just can't write him off just yet. I'm talking about as a special team player. I can't write him off just yet.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
And like I said about him the other time, the other week, if he really not trying like that, I mean, that he just doing damage to himself. When you think about it.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
The question for Mixon was after an injury-riddled 2020. Would he be back to his old self in 2021? And not only was he back, he was even better. He set clear highs across the board, finished top 4 league line in yardage and touchdowns.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And now they will throw it with Burrow.
There we go. Let's go. Oh, one more play. Let's go.
Now Burrow. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 41-yard line. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Oh, my goodness.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd.
Come on, man. You should have took that. Come on.
And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The New Orleans offense set to take over. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner's a former defensive back. I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dalton, that's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards, good for his Saints. 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you get
Man, I forgot about Eli Apple. Shaw starts on him.
The back slipping out there, catching the football, and all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They give to Ingram up the middle. And he'll muscle his way
trash, dude. Rotten apple. So he said, I think Rasheed will do well on his debut Sunday.
That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync. And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Play action here with Dalton. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Gotta win, otherwise Crumble would never let us hear. I'm shocked. How is he even starting?
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
I'm not even sure how he started, but I don't know. Maybe he playing good enough for them to start him.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
Oh my goodness, I had it.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. All tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the 1st half. Yard line, 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. That's out to the flat for Ingram. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
Let this time go down.
Dalton now to pass.
There we go.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They gave him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On the check down, it's Ingram. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go.
Tom Brady. What did Tom Brady do?
I know it was a game.
I'm lost on that. What did he do?
A little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Oh, it's 4th and 1. Okay. We're going to kick this down.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Lutz is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports.
And shout out to all the ones that's tuned in. Who that to you?
Welcome everyone to our brand new studios.
Trying to get some little red with the Bengals.
In the EA Sports halftime.
The ones that don't know, I stream Madden weekly for our upcoming opponent. So hope you guys enjoy.
That'll likely be a big key if they want to turn things around in the second half.
We gotta utilize this run game heavy.
Going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football and to bring you the second half from the Superdome. Let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Especially if Chris Olave can't play. Then we back to the old band from last year. Traquan Callaway.
Here to start the third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throw left side complete to Chase. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That gain of 9 buys him a new set of downs. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
There we go, Honey Badger.
Easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play through.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken.
Let's go, Sha.
Call it a loss.
There you go.
A big sack to bring up 3rd down. Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that's when we turn you around and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There we go.
That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
3 and out. Let's go.
48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. So the completion results in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Dalton.
Go.
He's got a man. That's Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Play fake. Here's Dalton. Throwing out right here.
Can't stop it. Let's go.
A very solid gain of 27. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something.
Till they stop it.
Great working relationship with the guy.
Let's go.
And they keep making the connection.
Up the middle, England.
Got a block line. You got an ass whoop right there.
Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson.
That's not an easy play for
We miss you, Trey. I promise you that. But it is what it is.
Upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. And Dalton to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up?
There we go.
And he'll be marked down right at
Let's go.
We're talking about moving the sticks and controlling the football. There's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he will be very close to a first.
Come on, that's BS. Ain't no way, that's BS, bro.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support.
We should have this right here. Let's go.
As he understands what an offense is going to do.
The way the line is spaced out, we should have this. Let's go. Here we go.
To the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. So a designed run last play. Now
Go, Tyson. Get it. Got it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion.
Jay said, I keep telling you batting on that BS. Yeah? I feel you, fam.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw here, Dalton. And he whips that one incomplete there.
He certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to a safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Hell yeah, it's going to be a letdown.
Dalton here from the gun. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The kick by Lutz is good, and that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So it was a 3-point lead at halftime, and they doubled that with a field goal here.
And I think defensively, you've got to be okay with that, because you kept this game within a touchdown. Your hope is that you've inspired your offense to put a drive together, get in the end zone themselves, and hopefully get you the lead.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Cincinnati set to take over once again.
Shout out to the whole team, man. Shout out to WD, Saints Uptown.
They had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Megan is like Vegas. They can't wait for the Saints to screw up.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
We definitely out coverage right here.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
There we go, one shot. Hey, there we go. Let's go.
Take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away.
There we go.
The focus goes back to Chris Olave, the Saints offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their
keep it on the ground. We already in field goal range.
How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Keep eating, Olave. I know it's a lot of Joe Burrow fans, but hey, we going up against him Sunday, so hey, damn, I hope y'all ain't root for him to win. If he have a good game, then we pretty much, it's a good chance we're gonna lose the ball game. Let's keep playing. I'm wishing success for him. Let's keep playing my New Orleans Saints. So Sunday, we wanted to be his bag game. Facts.
Because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Now a handoff to Ingram. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there on that play. I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing.
Come on, Callaway. You gotta. Come on. There we go. There we go. Who that? Go.
We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. You're able to do so here. And they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Jordan to throw for. Steps away. But it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Shout out to Frank's 4556 self through that. When they said what I don't get about these St. Bengal fans is I didn't read the rest of the comment.
They trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
I mean, like I said, it's not been a lot of LSU guys. That's just like Devin White.
They'll hand it off here. This is Mixon.
Yeah, LSU fan, Nana Fournette. Yeah, they played the New Orleans Saints. I mean, that game, fuck them. We tried to win the ball game. Much respect, but no, we don't. Brown fans can go bad. Dang, I'm missing these comments. My fault.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
There we go. Davenport, you got to get pressure to him. Let's go. You got to get pressure to him Sunday. About all this expectation and potential and all that, you out there, you ain't giving us nothing. Seen the stat about him having the most pressures on the team. We want you touching the quarterback. Touch the quarterback.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
Oh, man.
And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive.
And they got Hayden Hurst. I had to realize that. They got weapons on that side. I just hope our DB's ready. And I just pray that Marshawn playing.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Opens it. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Y'all gonna get that? Recover it.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
How they wearing those jerseys. I highly doubt it, fam. I highly doubt it, but it looked nice, though.
From the 38, Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. But correct me if I'm wrong, yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle.
Oh, we go to Mario.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing on 2nd down. Burrow to the right side and complete to Hurst. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line.
And you done been in position to go grab it.
This offense is on a roll. This drive continues to play.
You done been in position to go snag it, man. Let's go.
Look at the scoreboard. They do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done.
Here we go, Pete.
As quickly as possible.
Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And with that last touchdown, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts and those opportunities? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning?
Of course it. Come on.
Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe you put it in the air on something.
That looked like Ruiz right there.
Keep that clock moving.
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Dalton off play action. Downfield, and he's got Olave. But able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just
come on, we got this. Zone block. Let's go. We got it. Block. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Shit, man.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Just run the ball. Let's get the W.
And talk over what to do next.
Should be pissing me off, man. Let's go. Hold on to the football. We're right here in field goal range. Let's go. Let's go.
Jet sweep. Here's Olave.
Man, I had that to the outside.
Timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 2nd down, Kamara.
Oh, we go, Kamara.
He's able to break out one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the side.
Shout out to Joe Godry. Who that to you, fam? Said, damn, Jerry, you in. Yeah, Jerry he be on point. He be everywhere, fam. We're done passing now.
Saints first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 35. He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it Dempsey type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big.
Work this clock.
I'm going to keep firing.
Again, this is Camaro.
Go, touch. But I had it.
15-yard line before he's brought down. A big gain there.
Shout out to Von Bill.
To put this one in the win column.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because
Somebody we could have retained as far as avoiding was Von Bill.
it could be over for them.
I believe he, I'm not going to say he tried to overvalue himself, but I don't think the market was really reaching for what he expected. This ball game right here, let's go. Ball game, let's go.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Can we just
Who
take
that?
that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that's
Yeah, shout out to Von Bell, man. Shit, what was it, a 3-year, $18 million? We definitely could have afforded that. But, you know, it is what it is. We moved on. Trey, that's somebody that we should have paid. I forgot where we was at cap-wise. I think that's the year we gave Pete his big deal. We already know, y'all already know how I feel about this.
And what real estate people tell us all the time, it's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to a final chance.
On that up, Eli.
Home field advantage had to help fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
Who that? Want to thank all of y'all for tuning in. Just wanted to give y'all a little showdown. Dang, that uniform hard. Andy Dalton balled his ass off. 20 for 25. And you balled your ass off. You ain't had to throw no touchdowns or nothing. We pounded it in. This is how I'm supposed to look right here. Go that nation, we gotta get back to 500. Let's get back to 500 Sunday. The season is far from over. Still considered kind of early. It's not, we're not halfway yet. Hopefully we can have a lobby in there. Did Dalton leave on good terms with Cincinnati? Nah, he didn't. So he gonna be fired up. Yeah, that'll wrap up today's showdown, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in once again. Shout out to the whole team, MOD, Uptown, WD, and also remember our preview show that we had last night. Y'all be sure to go check that out. And Sunday, let's get it, Who Dat Nation. We got to get this W Sunday. So see you guys for the post-game show Sunday or Monday. So I'm just be on standby for that. Let's get it, Who Dat Nation.